Live from the Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
And we welcome Jeremy Jordan to the show. Hi, Jeremy.
Oh, my.
I know. Standing ovation. Don't you love a standing ovation? You got one.
What?
Yeah, well, okay. It's a sitting ovation. Yeah. You know what? We, of course, we're on in New York and we're on around the country, and we get text messages all the time. Hey, I'm coming to New York this weekend. What show should I see? And Great Gatsby is always my go-to for that.
Oh.
Well, it's always been my favorite story, but to have it on the stage, Broadway, that's the best. You started the Great Gatsby run. Back, how many years ago was that?
Well, 2 or 3 years ago, we did it out of town, and then we started on Broadway early last year.
Right.
Yeah.
And now you're coming back.
Yeah, I'm coming back. Coming back, OG.
Can you go back? Is it okay to go back?
Yeah.
It is okay to go back.
Did you have to relearn everything, or did you remember everything?
Yeah, I mean, it was like I left like 9 or 10 months ago, so it's basically still there.
Now, were you a fan of the story of Great Gatsby when you were a kid or a long time ago, or is this a new story to you, basically?
No, I knew it. I wouldn't say I was like a fan. I mean, I read it because I was made to read it as a child, and I don't think I ever revisited since then. But then when I got the show and I read it again, I was like, oh, this book still holds up.
It's such a great story.
Yeah.
And, in film and on stage, excellent. But let's talk about you. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Texas.
Where are you from?
I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas.
Corpus Christi. I'm from McKinney, Texas. So we were in Corpus a lot. So you ended up in New York, and if anyone asked you what you did, you would say an actor, and then the next question would be, well, what restaurant do you work in? and that's how you got started here in New York. Is that true?
Well, my first gigs were like cater waitering, which was a little bit soulless. I was like a pretty shy person, so I was like, oh, I can just kind of sink in the background. But then I realized, oh wait, I need attention, and I'm just a tray holder. So I got out hopefully pretty quickly.
Right.
You were a tray holder that walked around and
truly, yes, that's what I did. I walked around holding trays, and every time I'm at a party now, I try to make eye contact with cater waiters because I felt like I was invisible.
That's what I was going to ask you. So, as a cater waiter, way back in the day, when you walk around with the appetizers and people pass on it, does that hurt your feelings a little? I always feel bad being like, no.
No, I don't care if they pass. I care if they bump into me and act like I'm not human being that's there.
Okay. That makes sense.
You don't have to eat this. I didn't make it.
I know. Oh, sometimes I just feel
I don't know
guilty.
what the hell this is.
We always found the best
What is
place.
this, a moosh boosh?
Exactly.
Boosh? I can't even say
We always find the best place to stand for the caterer for when you come out
By
with
the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
By the kitchen, because you get first. As soon as you come out, I grab it off the tray.
For sure, yeah. You were my best friend.
So, no, you were never invisible to us, so you need to know that.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, if you can get your tray empty, that sooner you can go back into safety.
Now, we hear these stories a lot about people who come to New York and they actually, they hit the pavement to audition and to work in catering jobs and this and that. So you're this example. I mean, you're the storybook. But so when did things start to click in the acting end of it for you?
I was lucky. I mean, I came out and I was fairly marketable in the industry, which is sadly a thing. But yeah, my first show on Broadway was Rock of Ages, and it was about a year and a half after I moved to the city.
Well, so what does it mean, marketable?
Yeah.
I mean, as an actor. What did you do? What did you do, Jeremy?
There's a. Okay, I mean, if we're being honest, I mean, there's a look.
Okay.
Yes, there's a look. I still looked really young coming out of college, so I looked like I was 16, and I was a straight guy in musical theater, which is something that was not as high of a commodity at that time. So I was lucky
really
in that
like
regard.
a unicorn.
Being a straight guy. Being a unicorn. For once, I've never heard of unicorn and straight in the same.
I did not call myself a unicorn. Where did you hear that?
He doesn't realize, you're like the hottie guy on Broadway. I interviewed you on the red carpet for the Tony Awards when you were in Floyd Collins.
Yeah.
And when we post an interview with you, people go crazy. You are like the boy, the guy. I know you're not a boy anymore, but you know what I mean?
No, I'm not. I'm a man. No, I guess I try not to listen or pay attention to that stuff. It freaks me out.
Really?
So yeah, stop.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding.
Nate, do you have a question for Jeremy?
Yeah, well, as
Let me get your microphone.
a former aspiring actor,
Yeah. Honestly, if I saw you on the street, I would probably pin you as that.
No, really? No, stop. Why? What is he putting out there that makes him seem like an actor to you?
What screams failure about?
Like an air of desperation?
Exactly.
There is a slight air of desperation.
Yes.
It's not desperation. It's desperation for like connection.
Longing.
You're like, hey, let's talk. You actually have a very strong presence about you.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Which is generally
Gross.
what makes people like tell other people you should be an actor.
Yeah.
Whether or not there's skill involved in that, I don't know. But like the strong presence really, really speaks to me.
Well, my question is about failure. Was there ever a point in your career, in the very beginnings, where you said, I can't, this is just too hard. I don't want to do this. I'm going to go back to accounting or whatever your backup plan was.
Cater waiter.
No, that was not my backup plan. But no, I didn't have that.
You had success.
I had success early on. I mean, I'll be honest with you. You know, there are still parts of my career that I feel like I have things to accomplish and goals that I want to reach. But I was really lucky early on to not have to do that. In fact, I was so desperate to get out of the catering job. I used to also sing for little kids. That job was terrible. And I was like, I need to do what I'm meant to do, you know? And so, yeah, I was lucky enough to have some opportunities early.
When I talked to him on the red carpet for the Tonys, he had just come from Floyd Collins, and in that show, you're dirty a lot. So I said to you, wait a minute, they don't give you off for Tony Award night? You said, no, I had to run home, shower, and then run to the red carpet.
Yeah, well, I live in Jersey, so I didn't run home. But I did have to take a full shower. I mean, it's like, you get covered in grime and dirt and all that stuff. But it's, you do 8 shows a week on Broadway.
But they don't
there's
give you
no
off
exception.
on a Tony Award night? I mean, that's a big night for Broadway.
I think we had like the next day off or something like that. But yeah.
You didn't go home, but you did shower. Where did the shower take place?
Well, some dressing rooms have nice little showers.
Oh!
Lincoln Center is pretty bougie. Lincoln Center is where I did Floyd Collins. They're bougie. Their dressing rooms, every single one of them, bidet. Just saying.
I was thinking the creepy gym shower that Nate pops into all the time, which I'm like, ooh, don't do that.
This is not helping your case.
I love the fact that we now know there's bidets in the dressing rooms at Lincoln
seriously.
Center. I'm going there next time. I want that fresh.
Yeah,
I love it.
So
I just need to take a backstage tour just real quick. I'm so sorry.
just give me a moment. If you're just turning us on, Jeremy Jordan is here, back in The Great Gatsby on Broadway, the show you should be watching, period. Danielle had a question to ask you.
Yeah, so
about a rumor.
Yeah, so
oh God.
The rumors out there that you were working on The Greatest Showman, that you at one point stepped in for Hugh Jackman as his role because something was going on with his voice, and then there was a possibility you would have taken the Zac Efron role, and then fans were pissed off because it never happened. So clear up these rumors, please.
I don't know what the rumors are. Listen, I was early in the development process of that show. I helped with some of the demos, and I did an early reading where I was the Zac Efron character, and maybe naively had the hope that it was going to go somewhere after that, like completely unaware that they had already been talking to Zac Efron about it. I do a lot of concerts. I do a lot of cabaret shows, and I told this really silly, goofy story about it all, and it somehow made it on the internet, and now everybody's up in arms. But it's what it is. That's how the business works. Sometimes you're in a part of the process and not the whole thing. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, it doesn't always work out the way that you should, or that you think it should, or you want it to. Whether it should or not, I guess, is subjective. But,
well, when it comes to Broadway,
Broadway is a whole other story. I don't know. I haven't gotten any calls.
Okay.
and I'm totally fine with it.
Okay.
Like everybody can be okay with it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back to The Great Gatsby.
Yeah.
I can't wait to come see you. It is truly the best story. Do you call anyone old sport?
Yes.
Oh.
The whole time.
In the show, yes, but you will not catch me dead saying it in real life.
I think we could bring that back. Let's bring that back to the year 2025.
It never was a thing. It was only a thing with Gatsby. He made it up.
Well, I mean, we use words like pal.
Pal, yeah. Sure.
Old sport.
Bro.
Yeah.
And sport.
Sport on its own, sure. I mean, slightly condescending, but yes. Sure.
Jeremy, thank you for coming in. We do appreciate it very much.
Of course.
The Great Gatsby. make it a point to just get online and get your tickets now. Don't even think about it. Just make it happen. And it's an honor to have you here. Everyone's just so giddy that you're here, especially,
Well,
especially
it's my pleasure.
me.
Yes. Oh, I love